Good morning, afternoon, evening, and good night, ladies and gentlemen. We are back with some colony survival to wrap things up for tonight. And to cool things down, all of our guards are off to their homes to sleep. I should say beds, because they probably sleep in the apartment complex. And it is a fresh new morning. I believe my assistants are down working in underneath the hotel. Underneath the apartment complex, working on the next level down. Oh, can't hear them even if we listen, so they might be pretty far down at this point. And then I believe they'll move off to a different task as soon as they're done there. I believe that's why I have -2 jobs currently. Yeah, construction worker, 2 out of 4. So yeah, so was the second job? I know the first job's down here. I can hear them working now. Wonder how that's going. Well, they've made no progress as of yet. Oh, maybe it's visible from up here. Not sure. Anyway, well, they're working hard at that right now, so that's totally fine. Let's see. Farms are doing well. Beekeeper's doing fine. Oofer and Oofer's assistant. Captain Steve. Well, we have Captain Steve and we have Oofer. I don't think we have any other people named in this colony. You know what? I need to find a name for this guy. The proselytizer. That does what does the proselytizing to make sure everyone is happy out here in the berry fields. As we greet another glorious morning under the holy berry. Let's see. We have plenty of crossbow bolts being made, copper arrows are being made, dropper trap ammo is being made, sling bullets are being made. What do we need to do? Let's take a look at science, shall we? Rope seems reasonable. Brass also seems pretty good. That leads to the alarm bell, and the jeweler leads us to the threat banner. And lanterns. Not bad. The Iron Age, pretty solid technology right there. That does unlock the glider. Or that does one more additional after that unlocks the glider. Oh, and paper production. It's required rope and hemp first. That lets us get paper, and that lets us get the glider. Okay. I see what you're putting down, game. Did we research anything significant last time? Oh, we researched hemp. Right, we need to make a hemp field. That makes sense. That sounds reasonable. Unlock the bronze lockbox, the engineer. Yep, we did all this stuff last time. So let's go ahead and let's jump straight to it. Let's get a hemp field down in that new area that we just... Let's go over by the flax field. We still have the area up here. Let's use the area we still have while we still have it. So let's figure out how big can a flax field be. Not flax field, hemp farmer. Let's figure you out. Can you be not arable? Not arable? Oh, because there's a big open space, I'm guessing. If I go to, like, here. Too large. Interesting. Does it say something specifically about hemp? Cultivation of hemp plants in marshes as well as purchasing it. So we need a marsh. Interesting. I think that with the colony as it currently is, I think it's time that we go out and look for a place to set up an outpost. I think the first place to check is going to be, well, we're going to need hemp. How much does hemp cost to purchase? Oh, an outpost banner. We need to purchase it for 1,500 points. Didn't it say we could also purchase hemp? And plants in marshes as well as purchasing it. These for processing it into rope and paper. Or as linen. Research this. Huh. Odd. It says we could purchase it. I'm guessing it means the outpost banner, but we can't actually purchase hemp here. Huh. That does make things more problematic. If we can't plant it or can't grow it, we can't purchase it. We have to find it? We have to make an outpost and then... Okay. That seems odd. This unlocks... It seems like we should be able to purchase it, then. If we need it for that. Huh. The Iron Age does not require us to go get anything, so I guess we're gonna go do iron next. We're gonna hold off on the hemp age, apparently. Hemp fiber. Made at tailor shop. Hemp. Oh, we have to unlock ropes, not hemp, to be able to purchase hemp. Even though hemp research is the one that says you can purchase it. Yeah. Unlocks cultivation of hemp and plants and marshes, as well as purchasing it. And then, period, leads toward processing it into ropes and paper. Highly suspect. Alright. Unlocks an ingredient with many uses. I'm sure rope has plenty of uses, but we want it for being able to actually purchase hemp. Okay, so we don't have to do an outpost yet. We need to get iron and ropes, and then we can unlock glider technology. I figure gliders would probably be useful for us exploring. Be pretty useful, I think. We need wrought iron, Hell of Ancient Wisdom, rope, only points, 1500. And the Iron Age requires, what are we missing? Some bricks? We need to get them to 250, okay. I love that. It is a Dutch game, after all. Tablets of Ancient Wisdom. Okay, not too bad. Oh yeah, I forgot we've got 3 whole crossbow guards now. Those enemies don't stand a chance now. You're literally shooting them from all the way over there. Oh, crossbows. I love you. Never change, crossbows. Never change. Alright. All the more reason, actually, for me to limit their field of fire a little bit, because they're just shooting the weak dudes immediately. Let's see. Good on meals. We got 1,068 meals. We're still doing great on that. Let's see. We got up to, I'd say probably close to 600 or something crossbow bolts before we actually started using them. About 650 probably. So we're good on that too. We could probably drop that up to bricks are made in the smelter, right? We need to break the, we already set up 350. Okay. We need 250 for science. We already have 300 set, so we're good to go on that. We just need more time to make more. Let's see. I love that we've got extra light bricks than we do bricks. Oh, it probably takes the normal bricks and makes them into colored bricks, probably. Why do I have 300 light bricks being made? Huh. Just because they're the only ones there, apparently. Alright, fine. Let's see. Do we need... What do we need? What could we use more of? Otters, maybe? We certainly seem to be doing a lot of that. Could throw down another wheat. Never mind. We have 760 wheat. And it's going to be another harvest tomorrow. Really don't need more wheat farmers at the moment. If anything, we need another miller. What is this being used for? Wheat porridge and cooked meat. You're a miller now, Harry. Although, manage jobs. Production worker. Only want 2 of those at the moment. Go. If I go to colony, manage jobs, and refresh that. Should have, yep, the grinders back up. Okay, good to go. Alright, now we're back down to -2. Okay. This song is called Blacksmith. Favorite. As I've mentioned every single time we play Colony Survival at this point, we are building up a continuous running music library here for games like Calling Survival that have no music. So, because I'm sure at some point in the future we're going to run into another game that doesn't have music, and we're going to need a stockpile of music. Look at these guys getting mown down by everything. Yeah, not a threat. Not a threat that couldn't be handled by this crew. Okay. Do I want to throw down another crossbow guard, or just leave it as is? I think the 3 plus 8 archers is doing solid. I think we got a solid mix of guards here, right? Let's bring this up to... Yeah, we didn't even have to use the dropper traps last night. That's fantastic. Let's see. I'm pondering. Need more tablets of ancient wisdom. Honestly, let me like scroll down to like the big sciences that we haven't done yet. Like, this requires science chests. Luxury chest. Unlocks luxury chests, which are used to advance technology. Science chest. Does this require... Not take tablets. I was figured it would take tablets. Copper ingots, gold ingots, bronze ingots, wrought iron, and chest. Chest needs wrought iron and hemp fiber. Okay. I think for right now, there's so much stuff that we need tablets of ancient wisdom for. And some of them are literally like 100 tablets of ancient wisdom. 50 there, 50 there. That's just colony points. Another 30 there. I think I'm going to transition more people into being scribes. I think genuinely we just need an additional, like, another scribe, essentially. Like, we just need more. I think I'll double these guys. Like, not this one. I'm going to make another scribe bench elsewhere, essentially. Where could put more scribes? Oh, you know what? I know exactly where to put them. First things first, I need to take these out of there so they'll work on making more of them. Although I think... Didn't I actually turn those off? May have turned those off. Writer desk. Let's go up to 16. So that when you're done, I'll have a full group. What I need. Okay. I'm going to increase this for right now. Just because, quite frankly, we need it. We just need a lot of tablets of ancient wisdom. Hello, boys. I hope you don't mind, but you're going to have some neighbors. This is a perfect place to add in a couple extra workers that we don't want to see. Also, these scribes will be hard at work studying mining. Yeah, that's what they're doing. That's exactly why I'm putting them down here. It's mineralogists or geologists that we have down here. Yeah, that's what it is. They'll be hard at work. I need to get 20 of something. What's something I can just use a bunch of? Yep, 20 of those. Just to figure out roughly what I'm working with here. Okay, so that's good enough. Actually, that works perfectly if I put the scribe's desks right here. It's not perfect, it's not pretty, but it will work. Let's go ahead and get these guys some... You know what? It's been far too long since the miners have received some love. Let's get these guys some actual love down here, shall we? Where's a wall you guys can all see? More. There we go. Miners are members of our society too, dang it. Okay. And then we'll get some nice white cobblestone around, I think. And we'll clean this up too. I have an idea here. I'm definitely not stalling so that my people can work on the scribes shelves more while I wait. There you go, fellas. Enjoy. Okay. Then I'll put one here as well as a reminder of the glory that you are working for, Mr. Scribes. Mr. Scribes? We can actually do cobble along the ceiling here. It'll make it look nicer. These scribes are our well-respected geologists, don't you know? I don't know why the holy scribes are less respected than the geologists. I'm just making this up as I go, you know it. Don't pretend like there's any kind of actual story going on here. I have no clue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then that'll be a full set, right? Okay. Let's do some light bricks right here, don't we? Just something really different, just to really make it pop. It's a new day already. Well, you all have a good night. Get some rest. See you in the morning. Ooh, and what's best to be behind the shelves? I know exactly what will be behind the shelves. Don't need... Oh no, I do need those. Literally the thing I need, like, more than anything else. Go. And then go to colony jobs. Let's leave the construction workers undone. But also, scribes. I only want 2 of them right now so that my assistants don't become scribes on accident. So for behind the bookshelves, because you can see through the bookshelf, thinking to contrast the white cobblestone, we'll go with some black cobblestone right behind it to make it look real poppy. Make it real dark and pop. That white and black with the pink floor. I think that'll look great. We'll throw down... so because the scribes actually need to see what they're doing, contrary to popular belief. There we go. Now it's very bright in here. And that is pretty much ready to go. I think I will do... I want to do white cobblestone coming down on these sides right here. Well, just to finish it off. I think I do. There we go. Should I put anything on the ceiling? Should I leave it stone? I think we got to leave a little bit of it stone so that it's like this is a natural cave that we took over and we did our own thing here. I think that makes a lot of sense. Okay. I'm gonna get out of this incredibly bright hole. Ungodly levels of bright down there. How's the defense going, boys? People being murdered en masse. Fantastic. That's what I like to see. And when we get more of the scribe shelves, that's when we'll actually fill in the downstairs area and actually hire the scribes themselves. I think that'll work. I think that'll work fantastically. How many beds are in here? 5, 10, 15, 20, 22. At 22? How many open beds do I have? A significant amount. I think I'm going to... When I finish out the next couple levels of the apartment, I'm going to scrap this whole building. Tear the whole thing down. Or put it something else there in its place. Don't know what yet. Yeah, I should go check on how it's going down here. That is a big hole. Actually really hard to see down there. It occurs to me I'm going to need to make staircase down here. Yeah, here. How much space did I leave? 1, 2... 1, 2, 3? Yeah. 1, 2, 3. That's just... I almost want to jump down that, but at the same time, that is just death. That's just death. I'll leave that there as a reminder of my mortality, I suppose. I don't know. Thankfully, people can't accidentally fall down holes. Someone else must have shot that guy, because that was a green guy got killed by a slinger. That doesn't sound right. Okay. We have a plenty. How'd the wheat harvest go, by the way? That one miller was not enough to keep up with the wheat harvest. Okay. Maybe this building, once I rip its guts out, we'll do a, like, food processing plant, essentially, where, like, the intermediate ingredients get made, and then they get sent up to the chefs. Like, all the milling that has to happen for food. I think there's also a bunch for chicken meals, isn't there? Like, chicken meals are made of chicken, firewood, and cabbage. Cabbage is just a farm, so that's actually fun. We're missing science. Do we have any science we can do right now? Jewelry, that's something. That's not super useful, though, and that takes 15 tablets of ancient wisdom. It's an extra source of money once we get gold ingots. Once we have an influx of gold ingots being mined by our own people, that is when we'll do jewelry. Brass, that requires zinc. And 20 tablets of ancient wisdom, because of course it does. The alarm bell would be useful. The jeweler would also be useful. It says other outposts. Does that include the main colony? Or does it only... Once from other outposts, the one it's placed in. Outpost service. The outpost is placed in. It says the outpost it's placed in. So I'm assuming that does not attract threat away from the main colony. At least that's the assumption. I mean, based on the wording, at least. The digger might not be bad to unlock. I don't remember what the difference between the special digger is. Oh, remove a specific type in an area. Right, okay. Yeah, honestly, that's not super useful. I like just scrapping the whole area and letting me do it, essentially. Also, this does only take colony points, so I can get that whenever I want. The builder, however, could be useful for, say, example, I don't know, building giant walls. Could be quite useful. We need how many colony points for that? 500? What's our storage capacity? 750, you say? Well, it sounds like we're about to unlock elite unknown of knowledge. And unlock the builder. And that way my assistants can do even more for me that I don't have to deal with. Okay. That said, the... What am I doing next? Gotta be something here. Is copper still a problem? I'm pretty sure we're still gaining copper every day. I don't want to see the stockpile. I want to see the production rate. I don't need to see copper arrows or copper tools, just copper. 247 copper, 200... By this rate, we should be going down in copper, but it feels like we've gone up in copper. It does look like we're on a very, very slight decline. Right there. Like, the tiniest decline. Copper arrows, copper tools. We definitely see that we have we're increasing in copper over time. You know, let's go to like the 24 day. Cheese and crumb. Okay. You can see where we sold off all that copper for science purposes. It looks like there is a slight change happening here. Like it is starting to go down. But it's only on the start, essentially. Yeah, because we're consuming 543 copper a day, but we're consuming 941 copper a day. So we are making more copper than we are losing. I love this freaking production thing. Like, because the 4 day, it's like, oh, it's nighttime. Nothing. It's hard to tell. It's really hard to tell. I think we're just barely eking out ahead based on the stockpile chart. Idle job time. Oh, that's a completely different stat. Interesting. Who is the most idle out of all of us? The stonemasons. Because I'm not using all the stone in the universe at the moment. You know what? Having a, like, auxiliary job hut that I could throw people into, like, stonemasons, I don't need you right now. Go do milling. Or there's a big harvest. Stonemasons go to milling. Because the stonemasons aren't doing anything right now. Not while I'm not doing anything. How's our... Without them doing anything. Yeah, alright. Stone roll production's massive right now. Army of stonemasons, hear me. I'm gonna need y'all to make some more stuff. I'm gonna need... like, 200 black cobblestone, 200 brown cobblestone, 200 white cobblestone. Really just up those numbers. Pump up those numbers for me. Would you do that? Thank you. Thank you. Especially the stone bricks. Gonna need more of those stone bricks for sure. Probably more than 1,000, actually. Let's go with 2,000. You heard me. Get to work. Thank you. Okay. Well, the stonemasons are no longer going to be idle. Figure if we're going to make a giant stone monolith, we might as well get them working on that ahead of time. Okay. We still need, like, a miller. Let's check the production of wheat versus the consumption of wheat. We're consuming 507 a day. Production of wheat is 819. Okay. Yeah, I think we need an extra miller. We have a production of how much flour per day? 138 pots of flour. Oh, no. That's over the 4-day period. Over a 1-day period. About 36? How much wheat is being produced in a 1-day period? 226. So when there's a harvest, it's about 220 wheats being harvested. Okay. That's, a significant amount. Let's grab a couple millstones. Let's turn down my assistants. So I don't get 4 assistants by the end of the day. I keep creating the holes on this side. Go. And we'll throw down 2 grindstones right here in the corner. And then we'll fill all jobs. And then manage jobs and turn the... Oh, there we go. Okay. That way in the morning we'll have 2 extra millers and maybe they can actually help do stuff. Build area size, we're good on that one. Almost capacity, good. And yeah, right now we're okay on all the things. Except for the incredibly expensive one of banner safe zone. I would love to have the whole thing immediately. That'd be great. Oh, it's dark over here. Let's see. I was gonna build a little like grocery hut for the farmers. Let's do that. Let's actually do the thing that I said I was going to do. Let's do log temperate and some cobblestone. Hold on. Go. Run back up over here. Oh, we've reached the end of the first page already. We did that in record time. All right. Let's do, yeah, planks. Shite. I wanted it 3. That's fine. We can just do this. Oh. Okay. Here. And even though they don't need one, we're going to give them a little tool shop as well. There we go. And then we'll do anything we usually do for the sides of this area. Do like that. And that overlooks the giant gaping chasm. Perfect. Little farmer hut. Let's give them a little something to keep the wind and rain off of them. I'm well aware it doesn't rain in this game. Shh. Why not build things that look nice, right? The whole point of playing this game is to have a little fun and be a little creative. There we go. And there we go. Just like that, we have a little place for our farmers to come get some food. And it'll be nice and cozy for them. And nothing at all could go wrong with having a torch directly underneath a straw roof. I'm sure it's fine. Oh, and almost forgot to put the crate back. The crate was actually part of the farm. It's not part of this. Oh, we'll put a crate in the back as well, actually. There we go. Now it looks like they have a full range of amenities there for them. Hope you all enjoy your new farmhouse. Farm stand. Okay. I presume everything went well over here. like it. We have 700 crossbow bolts, I see. At the end of the day, we have... At the end of the night, we have 700 crossbow bolts still. Whew. Means they're being a lot more effective with their, kills. We're not running down an extra 200 arrows every single night. That's good. Okay. What's this song? Analog Cabin. I approve. How are we on scrolls? 11 out of 16. We're almost there, boys. Well, you know what? That's good enough for at least one of them to start working down there. Very bright down here. Okay. Once again, manage jobs. Actually, if I filled all jobs earlier, wouldn't there be... Oh, no. Apparently not. Because I actually did a thing. Fill all jobs, stockpile, colony, manage jobs, and bring my up. Okay. Now we should have 2 scribes down here when they're ready to go. When they actually come down here and join us. And they'll get their meals from the same place the miners get their meals from. Okay. It's very bright down there. Okie dokie. Oh, the guards are going home for the day, and those are our new scribes. Have fun, boys. Or, sorry, our geologists. Yes, the honorable geologists. Look, remember, everyone in this colony is important. It takes... We actually... Oh, no, it's daytime. Of course we're going down in meals. Erp. We still have 984 wheat. What are you millers doing? Are you milling about? Done? What do you mean, done? Oh. The millers aren't the bottleneck. The bread makers are the bottleneck. I need more cooks. I don't need more bread makers. Oh, am I that much of an idiot? Okay. I presume, yeah, bread takes flower pot. Okay. Where is the job box? Stove. Those 2 millers I made downstairs are going to become cooks. But I also don't want them becoming construction workers. Give me a moment. Chums. Go upstairs, cook. You're now cookers. Go upstairs and cook things. Okay. Why? Why do you feel the need to walk that way? Tools? Tools. Yep, tools. Okay. That should speed that actually should speed up the process. That was the problem. Potters. Are you guys making pots when they actually use all those pots? Where are my potters? Let's keep 20 empty pots on hand, boys, shall we? Shall we? Let's do some pots. Could you boys do me a favor and keep more pots on hand? Thanks. I don't know what that voice was. Mildly annoyed Squidward meets Miss Puff. I don't know. Anyway, we're up to 1,200 copper ingots. Good golly, Miss Molly. Bronze skunk. Let's see. Let's see. What else is there? Ancient Wisdom. That's still going to take a while. Stockpile. No new scroll shelves. We're probably out of scrolls, aren't we? Yep. Those things take forever. Okay. Although what it looked like with like the science chest is made of basically just metal. Yeah, copper, gold, bronze, wrought iron. and wrought iron and hemp. So it's going to be hemp. I just want to point out, the chest doesn't contain any wood, but it appears to be wood. That's a solid iron box. That's going to be fucking heavy. That just contains iron. So, or just metals. Copper, gold, bronze, and wrought iron. That's going to be a lot of, like, kiln, bloomery workers, and smelters that we need. So, the scribes, once we're done with Tao's Ancient Wisdom, we can get rid of them completely. Because the science chest does not require any of those. So, once we get, like, up to science chests, we're good to just scrap the freaking, requires chicken meals. Chicken, 3 raw chickens equals 1 animal carcass. I don't think that's worth my time, because it's so easy to just go over here and go, I'm just going to buy 100. Because they cost 5 points. Especially when we can sell off earthenware for 30 points apiece. Like, oh no, I just bought 25 more. Like, 30 more, actually. So, it's not exactly hard to get more of those. Wait, do mine eyes deceive me? Mine eyes do not deceive me. The hole is done. So I can go down to the bottom and check out what they did. Oh yeah, my construction workers are right there now. Right, yes, they're leveling that out so we can put dirt there instead. That's what I had them doing. That makes sense. Yes, behold, the hole. That is beautiful. Okay. Yeah, we can put a torch on in here so you guys can actually see what I'm looking at. But yeah, no, it's that's a big hole. Somewhere over there is our miners. Oh, that's the hole from the other side. I'm almost tempted to dig that way so we can find their miners, but I don't need to. Oh, it's nice. It's dusk. Is this done? It is. We have 2 unemployed individuals. Fantastic. Well, I have a whole bunch of jobs. Let's do construction area. No, not construction job. Sorry. Builder area. I want to place them to place dirt from here to here. I'm going to give it 1 job. I'm going to split up my assistants. My assistants have to be split up. It occurs to me I should start from up there. Ooh, I'm not going to be able to reach that, am I? Builder area. Where is stuff bricks? There we go. Oh, the highest I can reach is up there. Okay. So, simple solution. Simple solution. Try to jump into a pile of these from a high tower. I don't know if that actually works, but we're going to try it. Thanks, game, for the recommendation. I'm going to eat food before I jump off this bloody thing. Because I do want to survive this. Does a bread meal heal me more than a berry meal? 30. And a berry meal heals me 30. Okay, so eating a higher level meal is pointless. Okay. A meal is a meal is a meal. Alright. So, with that, let's do construction, builder area. I want stone bricks from here. The game lied. To here. What do you mean I can't place the construction job inside of the thing? Oh, no. Doing this block of type of construction job may cause problems for a colony. What do you want to do? It's fine. Construction job. And then, so that I'm not an idiot. There we go. Wait for them to get around the wall that I'm going to have them build. It occurs to me I should have mined my way down. Oh, wait, I couldn't have. Okay, but leaves we can jump and grab. Okay. This one I can do from upstairs, actually, now that I think about it. Do command tool. I'll run upstairs and grab it. Oof. Liking this music. Take me down to the fashion show. Sure. By Nambi. Alright, Nambi. Fantastic music. I like it. Very chill for what we're currently doing. Okay. So. Construction builder area. Stone brick. From here. If I fall down there, I die. If I fall down there, I die. It's very important to remember that. I do wonder if there's anything in this game that breaks your fall. I know water kinda does, but if you're falling fast enough, you will still hit the bottom of it and die regardless. Go. Have them build that one. And we'll place construction jobs here. Go. I do wonder if I connect them. Will they automatically try and build it? Also, it occurs to me I could just do this. Construction, builder area, brick. That is a slight problem, because... Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, that's fine, I can just do this. Stone brick. Did it ask me what I wanted to build with? I don't remember. Anyway, I'm sure it's fine. Just to put that down, and then we'll go up and we'll remove our leaf block staircase. Go, and then one final one. The border is going to be there. Oh, right. We keep running out of leaves because our leaf number is going down because we are putting them into saplings by collecting them. Yeah. Brick. Go to here. And then to... And I'm not going to place these jobs down because I don't want them working on that. I want them working on that one last. Above all else, that one must be last. Otherwise, they'll block themselves in. But if they do that one or the other three first, then I'll be able to place down something for them ahead of time. Okay. Place down a way for them to get out is what I mean. And a way for me to get in. Because I'll be building the staircase down to meet them from there, essentially. He's filling in the dirt. The other one's filling in the area down there. Excellent. I'm going to go try and make a staircase without dying horribly. That's going to be fun. I don't think it's worth having anything on... I don't think it's worth trying to eat food. I think it's... I'm going to build a few tiny things. And by that I mean that I'm going to put a small amount of stuff in my inventory so that when I inevitably die, fall to my death and die, I don't lose a ton of stuff. As a note, it's not physically possible for me to reach underneath this, is it? No, because that's not how the game works. I have to build up from the ground, essentially. I don't think I measured when I first made that hole. I don't think it's an even number. Like, it's not going to correctly make the right amount of floors, essentially. Hold on, I gotta check. Hold on. Dang it. Pardon me, I'd like to see how tall the ceilings are in here. 1, 2, 3. The interior side is 3. Got it. That means each floor is 5 tall-ish. Oh, well, that's actually going well. Okay. Let's go ahead and place down some wood flooring. That's going to be the bottom. This block. It's these 3. Okay. Right? Yeah, that looks correct. Okay. I'll leave that spot open so they can get to it later. Forgot I had a light on for a second. I was like, I need to put the light on. already on. It was already on. Alright. Okie dokie. Let's start staircase. I have no idea how we're going to do it. So let's just start a staircase here. Let's grab some stone. Let's grab stone planks. Or stone planks. Stone planks. Yep. Oh, no. It's because that goes there. That's actually there. However, the point of this was I could make that right there. Now I know how tall this floor needs to be. And I'll make the same on the opposite side so that I can... Oh, okay. And the next one up is the floor above. Okay. That'll come out too. But that'll be planks. I do love it. It still sounds like you're punching the wood. Just like, ah, get out of my way, wood. And that goes there. And comes out too. Okay. That's the first floor of the expanded basement. And then we'll get 1, 2. I think that's the amount of space I gave it. Yeah, that looks about right. Right? Okay. I do need some light brown quarter blocks. Okay, and give this one same treatment as this one, but we're going to start from this side. Okay, I don't want to die to small damage, so I'm going to go ahead and eat some quick. There we go. We're just going to crouch while I'm doing this because I don't trust my own sense of navigation. Oh, okay. That was 3, right? 1, 2. Excellent. Hey, look at that. There's a wall here. There wasn't a wall here a little while ago. We're doing great, boys. We're almost there. Look. There's a hole. Oh, this is going to be uneven, isn't it? I don't trust this. One, 2, 3. Yep, 4. Say anything, and if you're here right now and you get to see this, it's a secret, and we'll see if anyone else notices. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do down, down, We're gonna make this one floor different than all the other floors. And we're gonna see if anyone else notices. This one comes up right in front of the Holy Berry, so that's clearly blessed, this floor. Alright. This floor is gonna be 4 tall. We're gonna see if anyone notices. If no one notices, that's their fault. Right, there's no wall on that side yet. That's okay. We'll just finish up over here. Ah, this is the big floor. And the big room. Don't need the light quarter blocks anymore. You know what? Need to talk to the stonemasons. It occurs to me I need to have them all doing only stone bricks. Basically. So, cobblestone, how many do we have? Oh, we have in stockpile 481. Bring that down to 500. We're good on that. Bring those down to... Oh, we're already at 200. Okay. Okay. I want all of you only making stone bricks then. If I see any of you stonemasons doing anything but stone bricks, I will kill you. I don't think we use group number 2, considering these numbers have never been touched. Alright. Nope, alright. Stonemasons are set properly now. Oh. Wow, my brain's playing tricks on me. I thought I saw a person in, like, where the colony board was. I was like, oh, that makes sense. There's a person there. I'm like, whoa, there's a person. I turned and there was just a colony board. My brain's playing tricks on me. Okay. Right. 3, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, monkey man. Okay. Did my second assistant not actually finish that area out here last night? Yesterday. I guess placing takes longer than destroying. Although, admittedly, they're almost done. That's not too bad. And then we'll get some extra farms down here, boys. Yeah. And you know what? I'll add a second level to that, but it's like down and inside this wall, so it's like reversed, essentially. I like the idea of that. This is gonna be more wheat fields, because that's what we need is more wheat. More wheat. Oh, man. I think we need more bakers. I think we still need more bakers. Or cooks, I should say. Okay. I mean, look, your guys' job is entirely make bread, put jam on bread. I think you're bakers. I don't think you're cooks. Ah, there you go. A lot easier to place against a wall. Cosmetics for the sake of cosmetics is what we're doing, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, the wall's coming up. What design should we go for this family room? Should we do this one or a different one? There aren't even beds in this floor entirely, it looks like. We ran out of beds at one point? Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Let's get some beds up in silly his house. Oh, right. We stripped the beds out of here so we could have this room. Forgot about that. Not gonna lie, totally forgot about that. It's fine. We'll just put those for the moment. We'll get some stone brick if there's any left to go. And oh, perfect. I forgot we removed those. That's funny. Are we using them up at roughly the same rate as they're being made? It looks like they are being used at roughly the same rate they're being made. That's pretty great. Considering all the stonemasons should now be working on that. Specifically on that. Well, that means that when both people are working on this area, which one of them just moved, I think the one working on this area just moved over. That means that we're not going to be able to keep up with them. Uh-oh. I'm sure it's fine. What could go wrong? Everything could go wrong. Never asked that question. Why is that one brown? Oh, because that's the... Right. Almost forgot. That means I need to get ahead of them on this and put these down. That's the continuation of the pillars from the top floor. Oh, poo, they're working on this one specifically. Okay. Ah, that's okay. I caught up with them. Also, good job. Now they're both here. Excellent. Nice, relaxing, just putting up some walls. That's what we're doing today. We're just putting up some walls and some floors. Nothing odd about that at all. Okay. And yeah, we are, in fact, using up them fast. All of those stonemasons. All 10 stonemasons cannot keep up with 2 builders. Oh, no. It took 10 stonemasons just to keep up with 1. It means to keep up with 2 builders, we would need roughly 20 stonemasons. Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. That's so bad. Oh, no. We're going to use up so much material building this. Well, the stonemasons aren't going to be idle anymore. Not for a while, at least. They finished this wall. They finished this wall. Holy crap. Good job, guys. Where's the other one? Don't tell me you both started as a different wall. Look at you guys being efficient. Doing 2 jobs at the same time. That's great. At the same time, I don't know if that's better or worse, actually, because... I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. But it's fine. Whatever it is, it's fine. Maybe I should use a different material for the inside wall, since that's so much. Eh, screw it. Make the stonemasons work harder. Let's go down here. Actually start working on this area. Oh, they're both over here now. Wait, what? Wait a minute. How many people are down here right now? I'm very confused. Didn't we just have -2 jobs a little while ago? I'm very, very confused. Whatever. It works. It's fine. Whatever the hell's going on, I'm sure it's fine. That's actually a really good little trick for making walls up here. Like that. This will be a little trick. A heck of a lot faster. Let's build this in a different one. Let's build this one a slightly different one. I'm sure it'll be fine. And then we've already reached the top floor. Okay. That was just a series of mistakes. Still twitchy from StarCraft. Ugh. Okay. That's all of this done. We're out of stone bricks, aren't we? No, we're not out of stone bricks. It's just the end of the day. It's just the end of the day. Okay. Like, I saw my assistants leaving, so... What is the job we don't have filled right now? Construction worker. Where's their construction worker job? Isn't being filled. This one? Oh, it didn't get removed. Okay. Sure. By the way, we can fill... Well, we don't actually have to fill that in because it's going to get filled in automatically or covered up automatically. And the people who live here will be none the wiser. You certainly won't tell them. Hear me? None the wiser. We can, however, go command tool, construction job, boom, and boom. Okay. That way we have the 2 more jobs for my assistants. Because they are almost done helping me build this place. I really just run out of wood planks. Whoa. I think I used up a little bit of wood. Oh, I'm not even done yet. I'm sure it'll be fine. What could possibly go wrong from exhausting the entire wood supply of my colony? I'm sure it's fine. Why am I just bad at clicking today? Wait, that's not right. This is the weird one I wanted to do. Perfectly strange. I love it. Flavor, variety is the spice of life, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Every once in a while, you gotta have one, right? It's just like, yeah, this is fine. For a second, I was like, why is there no bedroom here? We're fine. Everything's fine here. How are you? And that's all of our beds. We need more beds. Where are these made? Tinker's table. So it's the Tinkers I can blame. I see. I see we're still totally fine as far as defenses go. Our threat hasn't gone up, and copper is an infinite resource. Actually, all resources are infinite. I think about it. Are there any non-infinite resources in this game? Nope. I can't think of anything. Alright. should be good to go. I guess the only technically non-infinite resource is berries. Because the berry saplings, you don't get more berry saplings from berries. You get them from finding them in the world. So the only truly finite resource is berry seeds. But I don't know if the world is infinite. I don't know if like the procedural generation is infinite. If so, then berries are also technically not finite. So I don't know the answer to that question. So oh well, I guess. Splitting stumps. You guys are set to 800 planks still. You guys really have your work cut out for you here. Good luck. Because they're also making firewood, so. Maybe I should get an extra splitter, actually. Because, think about it. I'm going to need more firewood for charcoal going into iron. So an extra splitter or two probably wouldn't hurt, honestly. Let's grab 2 extra splitters. Let's do jobs, construction worker, down by 2. Colony, fruit, go, jobs, and then construction workers go back. Okay. We should have 2 splitters, hard working boiks on their way here right now. Any moment now. Any moment now. That's 2 for assistant, I think. Any moment now. Splitters, come on down right now. You don't have a splitter. Right now. There we go. Get on down there, you 2 rascals. Have fun at your first day at work. Okay. Ooh. -1. I believe that means that my assistants are hard at work finishing up the area down here. Oh, why is it -1? I need to put the torch back on. Where'd that guy just go? Is he going upstairs? I'm so confused. Did he just go around the pillar just to go there? I'm so confused about how you exist. How are we on stone blocks? To 124. We are rapidly running out of them is what we're doing. Oh, this is nice. Shadowing by Corbin Kites. Well, Shadowing by Corbin Kites, you're on the list. Congratulations. Also, I just want to point out that the songs we just listened to are called Somnia 2 and Somnia 1, and we listened to them out of order. Somnia 2 and Somnia 1. You know what the song is after Shadowing that we listen to right now? Somnia 3. 213. Could you listen to them any more out of order? Good job, YouTube audio library. Torches. I think it's 2 torches per level, right? Yeah, 1 at each end of the hallway. Those boys are unemployed now. I just realized there's more wood here than I need to place. I hope the reserve has been restocked, because I'm taking it. I put half of it back, just in case people need it to do their job. And done with that for a moment. Pouring. And finally wrap up with things on the ground floor here, because they are out of my way finally. My lovely assistants are done with their job finally. Okay, they're hard at work getting that replenished. Good job. Okay. Alright. That's like a whole nother floor done. Or thing done. Although we need some planks here. Any other planks I need before I put them away again? If there's any I need, it'll be on this floor. Okay, no, we're good. Okay. So I have an idea. The idea is to just nerd pull our way up. Stop every couple blocks, do this. And then jump down and finish off that floor. Is that more or less efficient? I don't know. Can we reach down like 2 floors? We can. Okay, you know what? This is probably more effective. The time it took me to do that, there were 33 made. That's not great, because the time it took me to place 100 of them, they made 33. I place even faster than the builders. I wonder how many builders we would need to keep up with a player placing blocks continuously. I'm just going to put that last one back and just call it good for right now. That is the bottom floor completely done. Other than beds, which we still have 0 of. Tinkers must be hard at work making other stuff then. I'm going to go up there. I'm going to check. They better be hard at work making other stuff besides beds. Or I'm going to be real upset if they're just sitting here idle for some reason. What are you doing? Oh, right, you're my assistant. Tinkers, you should be right up near the front. What are you working on? Wooden planks. I think that should be your lowest priority. Because you're the only ones who can make beds and crates, whereas the splitters can make firewood and wooden logs, believe it or not. And they're faster than you, too, because they can use copper tools. Maybe I should make a second, like, a splitter number 2. You're splitter number 2. Your job is to craft planks first. Above all else. What else does he need to make? 80 on stairs. The rest of you guys can make various things. Like firewood is a priority. That's totally fine. Firewood is a good priority to have. But I want him to be making planks above all else. Because keep in mind, I'm not the only one who uses planks. 20 torches. And then how much wall? 150, 105. 150 firewood. Excellent. Okay. Well, the firewood is your lowest priority. I want to be very clear about that. Like, you are the guy who builds my shit first, essentially. Okay. He's like my assistant, but he's one of my many assistants. There we go. His priority is making sure that the king has the items he needs to make the colony run smoothly. Instant Crush by Corbin Kites. I approve. Oh, I didn't have that paused. I approve of that song. Go ahead. Instant Crush. I'm just imagining just a hydraulic press that just operates at like Mach 10. Just smashes things instantly. Very unsatisfying to watch, but also basically an explosion. Instant Crush is basically an implosion. Yeah. Anyway, I'm also going to remove this hut. Everybody, you go sleep in the apartments now. Goodbye. These are all mine. Goodbye. I understand I shouldn't have done this in the middle of the night, but whatever. I don't care. Go over there. Go to the apartments. You don't live here anymore. The bottom floor especially. I'm turning it into a flour mill. Everybody out. You know what? I can use those beds in the apartment. Yeah. We'll start on the... Yeah, we'll start here. We'll start wherever I see a lack of beds first. Creep by Emmett Fenn. Alright. It's not bad. I don't know if it's good enough to be on the list yet. We'll find out so shortly. Oh, these are all beds already. Oh, yeah, because this is a different one. Wait. Okay, all these have beds in them. Next floor. Ah, yes, the actually complete rooms that don't have beds. Whereas the ones that are missing a wall upstairs, I gave beds already. I'm sure it's fine. That's going to be frustrating. Alright. And then at some point in the future, I'll come through and add berries to the wall. I'm starting to get a little low on berries, so I'm gonna use those last 25 very carefully. Although, when we do go out into the world to find the places to set up our outposts, which right now we need, what, a giant tree for zinc, I think? And then we need the mountains for gold and tin. And the marshes for hemp. If we can find a place that has 2 of those things, that'd be great. I don't know what causes the giant trees, or I don't know if the giant trees can spawn in a marsh, or if the giant trees are in marshes by default. I don't know. Marshes were not a thing last time I played this game, so I have no idea. The biomes were, I think, mountain, plains, cherry field, and desert the last time I played this game. I think desert was one. I'm not 100% certain about that, honestly. Look at these guys getting mowed down. That's wonderful. Just brings a tear to my eye, honestly. And a skip to my heart. No, wait, that's a stroke. Anyway. Okay. Also, I'm not gonna lie, the thing right here, this is hemp farmer, that says not arable, really should say not marsh. It really should say not marsh, because arable soil, this is arable soil. Arable does not apply to each individual type of crop. It applies to the word arable. Like, I'm so positive about this. Let me Google arable. Arable definition. Under temporary agricultural crops, multiply cropped areas are only counted once. Temporary meadows for mowing or pasture. Arable land is any land capable of being plowed and used to grow crops. So, because a marsh is not capable of being plowed, it would not be arable soil. I mean, in real life, a marsh is not capable of being plowed. You try and plow mud and see what happens. I'd love to see that. All I'm saying, look, I love you. I love you developers of this game, but you need to fix your fucking wording. Please. Anyway, okay. You know what? How are we doing on science? Don't just walk through me. I am the king. Don't just walk through me. Why are you even going that way? I don't understand them. Anyway. Or are you miners? Yeah, you guys are the miners. Okay, that makes sense, I guess. It's why you're going that way. Anyway. Okay. So, we have 86 ancient tablets. Of course we do. The Iron Age is going to up our threat by 100. That will be the most specific, most significant jump in our threats since we started. So, that's basically going to be all of our progress we've made so far times 1.5. So, it's going to be a lot. There's going to be a lot of threat. Technically 1.6. Technically. But, anyway. So, if you want that, this doesn't take any... This does not generate threat. The only one here that generates threat is the Iron Age. I'm thinking. Here's what I'm thinking, right? Because to get to the gun after the Iron Age... Is slows monster? Yeah, this slows monsters. Okay. Because to get to the gun after the Iron Age, the first one is the hand cannon. Which the follow-up to that is the musket. So it's going to be a while. Because that requires the gunpowder trap. What's the gunpowder trap? Pep item awaits monsters to pass along and triggers. They'll be refilled during the day. Yeah. Fix an area on a 3-hit radius can affect friendlies when triggered. Every 10 seconds deals 750 damage. I'm guessing it's a bomb. That sounds like it drops a bomb. Especially because it says it deals damage. Oh, so that increases monster threat. Oh, gunpowder increases monster threat, right. Because it's not just the trap we're researching, it's gunpowder. Sulfur. Found deep underground in a heath biome. Heath biome. Heath is a type of swamp, isn't it? Heath is a shrubland found in a habitat mainly free-draining, infertile, acidic soil characterized by open, low-growing woody vegetation. Moorland is generally related to high grounds heath, especially in Great Britain, with a cooler and damper climate. I gotta be honest, I don't think we have heaths here in America. Does America have heaths? Does America have heaths? These in the Heath family are prominent. Heath family. I guess, like, Yellowstone would be. Yes, because it's acidic sulfuric floor ground. So I guess Yellowstone would count as a heath. But Yellowstone's also like a mountain range. And this specifically says, like, shrubland. I have no freaking clue. I'm real bad at geography. That's not my strong suit. My strong suit is physical security and, like, understanding locks and shit, like, and understanding OSHA compliance. And gaming. Those are my two specialties. And cooking. I cook, I guess. What if I should do a cooking stream at some point? That's an idea. That's an idea for a later time, I think. Okay. I'd love to get Blighter's research today. You need to get rope research so we can purchase hemp. It requires a bunch of colony points. What do we have to sell? Only oh my god, that's so much copper. Holy crap. We'll sell all 5 of our pots, and we'll sell... we'll briefly throw down a bronze lockbox because we need to get up to 1,000 points. That's 1,000 we need, right? It's 1,000. Okay. And 1,000. Okay. Science. Ropes. Remove lockbox. I'm not gonna lie. That feels like it should be nerfed. Like what I just did, that feels like an exploit. Like it should definitely be fixed. 33 points. For 1 hemp? Oh, it buys 10. Okay. Buy 10 hemp for 33 points. Okay. I was gonna say, damn, that's expensive. Buy all the hemp. And hemp is made into paper where? Paper production. 1 linen and 1 hemp fiber. What did we just purchase? It's hemp or hemp fiber? Hemp. Do we make hemp fiber at the tailor's? If not, I'm afraid we've made a terrible mistake. Hemp fiber. Awesome. It is made here. Okay. Oh, but that also... Hemp might be used for something else. That takes 14 hemp. Oh! That's a lot. Okay. 14 hemp. Okay. I see how it is. Let's go ahead and... We're gonna need paper production. We need 1 hemp fiber and 3 scrolls of knowledge to finish that up. What's the stockpile on scribes' tables right now? I think we're good on that. So, who makes the scroll shelf themselves? The writers make the scroll shelf. Hello, writers? Yes, please stop scroll shelves. Thank you. I think I took 12 out of there last time, right? 12 plus 4, that's 16. That means this is enough, I think. I mean, we'll find out when we get down there. I think I only needed 4 more. Could be wrong. I could easily be wrong. I've been known to have been wrong in the past about things. 3, 4, 5. I needed 5 more. But that's less than 6. And come on, hemp fiber. It occurs to me, our tailor is probably making an infinite amount of linen and is never going to actually make any hemp fiber. Unless I tell him specifically to make hemp fiber first. Oh no, he's doing it right now. That's hemp fiber, I'm pretty sure. Could be wrong. Let's do hemp fiber is first, though, over linen. At least, actually, let's do your number 2. I presume there's another tailor somewhere in this colony. Speaking of which, thank you. Colony, manage jobs, tailor. Yeah, there's 2 tailors somewhere in this colony. Long story short, one of them will make linen forever. One of them will make, actually, you know, job number 1, let's go crafting priority linen. Then job number 2's crafting priority is hemp. Okay, perfect. And let's get it on job number 1, just in case something else comes along that the tailor actually has to do. Because right now the tailor literally just makes linen and hemp. Now we have paper production, which follows up to the glider. Increase threat by 25. So we got to make sure we are safe to leave once we're done with this, because that's going to be 125 on top of this, because it requires the Iron Age. Get a glider, and the glider requires 25 linen, 25 hemp fiber, 10 rope, 5 metal gears, and 20 tablets of ancient wisdom. To make the glider takes 20 tablets of ancient wisdom. Places a glider launcher. Enter by right-clicking on it and navigate aiming while holding forward. So this isn't something I take with me. This is something that just I place here and it launches me. That does make things slightly more complicated, in my opinion. Elevator. Alright, elevator's a thing. Launched steel glider. Unlocks a launcher that quickly shoots gliders to tremendous heights. Steel parts, brass parts, gunpowder, science chest, book of knowledge, and 7,500 colony points. Good lord. Requires the printing press and gunpowder. I don't think I'm getting that anytime soon. Steel ingots, steel parts, brass parts, hemp fiber, linen, and book of knowledge. Like the regular glider launcher, but this one launches you much higher into the air. Okay. Okay. I see where we're going with this. Meaning, I'm not getting the glider anytime soon. I need to actually just freaking leave. What was that? Poison! Leading damage to monsters over time. Wisteria plants can only be grown in heaths. Of course it can only grow in heaths. That makes sense. It's like sulfuric. Poison darts. Alchemist table. Wisteria harvester. Alchemist table. Wisteria plant. Placing 10 of these for every Wisteria harvester ensures a long-term balance. Okay. I gotta plant down 10 of these things. I gotta probably find the... I imagine I gotta find the sapling in the heath and then make... Oh no, it says made at merchant's hub. Maybe I can find them. Maybe I can buy them if I can't find them. Or I just gotta buy them. Okay. Jewelry doesn't unlock anything. No, it does not. Okay. Which is interesting, because you would think it would unlock, like, the jeweler? Like, you think the jeweler would unlock jewelry? Like, you think that would be the other way around? Where's this made? The copper anvil. So gold jewelry is made at the anvil. And then the jeweler is just like, nah, I just make golden shields. That's it. Mind you, that's a lot of money. 5 gold ingots, a brass ingot, a bronze ingot, 3 leather, and a rope. And it's 350 points. That's a lot. And then unlocks the threat and lanterns. Lanterns are made at the jeweler's bench. Well, I know what I'm going to want them to do. Wrought iron, brass ingot, gold ingot, hemp fiber, and rope. I presume these are all the same. Yeah, they're all the same. Okay. Lantern, white lantern, and orange lantern. So yellow, white, and orange are our colors. All right. Oh, and if you unlock dyeing, that also unlocks more lanterns. Neat. Cyan lantern, pink lantern, red lantern, green lantern, blue lantern. I like this. So obviously we've got rage, we've got willpower, we've got hope, we've got... Cyan doesn't have one, sorry. Pink was love, if I'm not mistaken. And then we've got greed, fear, and the most overpowered one. But we don't have the black lantern, so obviously that's, you know, completely useless there. If you don't know what I'm referencing, go look up DC Comics all lantern cores on YouTube, and that'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. Learn to grow flowers in marshes, allowing you to add color to your world. Okay, so there's heaths, marshes, and mountains, and big trees. Heaths, mountains, and big tree. Heaths, mountains, swamps, and big trees. Or marshes, not swamps. I didn't see anything that says desert. So, the astrolabe would probably be useful, honestly. 100 colony points? I can get 100 colony points easy. I'll sell that one. And sell, like, a ton of these. Yep. Science, astrolabe, research, go. Where do I make this? An engineer's bench. Equip in the hotbar to see the way to special biomes. That's gonna be really useful. I imagine it's gonna point at a mountain. Engineer's bench. Engineer is credit to team. Hey, he's making one. He's already doing it. Engineer is credit to team. Look at this guy. Engineer, you are a credit to the colony, and let no one else tell you otherwise. You make lockboxes, you make dropper traps, and you're making this astrolabe so I can go find stuff. I wish I could take my 2 assistants with me just for flavor purposes of having them like carry a bucket or a box or something. It'd be very funny, but. All right, you're almost there, buddy. Just keep on working. So close to being done. Just need you to finish it up. Can you do that for me? Can you finish it up? That's all I need you to do. So close. Right there. The bingo bango. Okay. Where'd it go? Astrolabe. I'm going to take a crossbow and several stacks of crossbow bolts with me. I'm also going to take... I'm just going to take a full stack of berry meal bucket. Alright. Everyone, your king is going on a journey. Wish him luck. It says hold in hotbar. Oh, marsh. Mammoth tree, marsh. Marsh, mammoth tree, mountain, mountain, heath. Heath. Mountain. Who would have guessed? Okay, so there's a heath that way. So, I don't know what we need at the mammoth tree specifically. Did we see something that needs the mammoth tree? It was zinc, right? Unlocks brass. Requires zinc which can be purchased or mined below mammoth trees. As far as I know, that's the only thing we need from the mammoth tree. But let's go check out that heath. It's only 600 meters this way. Let's go check that out. There's also a marsh over there. I don't think unfortunately, any of this is going to be in range of each other. Like, there's not going to be a mammoth tree in a heath or anything like that, so that's cool. Let's go check out the heath, at least. And maybe we'll go check out that marsh, too. I have no idea if the game still spawns zombies around me while I'm, exploring. Now that there's a colony out there. But we're going to find out. We're going to find out. Oh, we're so far from the colony that we can't access it anymore. It's like right here that we disappeared. I can still access from here. Okay. Alright. Well, wish me luck, colony. This is a great song that just came on for exactly what we're doing. Like we're exploring. A lot of trees out here. A lot of trees. All those who wander are lost. I'm guessing that's make an astrolabe. Hold 1+1 astrolabe in inventory. Alright. Oh, the ground's changed color. Oh, it's purple. I like that. I want to collect you, whatever you are. It occurs to me I should not have brought so many freaking arrows because I only have one space to pick up stuff. Heath plants. Count as fertile heath. Hold on a minute. Counts as fertile heath ground. Heath dirt. Can I take this and plant it elsewhere? If I plant it outside of a heath biome, will it change into a different type of dirt, or will I be able to plant that elsewhere? Like, this is a taiga. Oh no. I might be able to exploit that. We'll come back to that. Right now we're gonna go check out the swamp. Marsh. I want to keep calling it the swamp. I love that the icon for marsh is literally a, thing. I guess I could just toss some of these crossbow bolts. It's just copper, right? Okay, that gives me 3 inventory spaces to collect stuff. Speaking of which is this? This is heath grass. Oh, this is heath grass. Okay, so this is still a heath biome. I'm gonna take some of this and I'm gonna put it elsewhere. I'm gonna see what it thinks. Like, if I put it in the marsh, does that still count as a heath? Because if so, I could just take this home with me. Like, you're not gonna stop me. It's just normal sand. Just normal sand. Oh, here we go. This is a different biome, right? Like, this obviously is a different biome. This is normal grass. That looks like it's still heath grass to me. Alright, I wonder if that means I can grow the heath stuff in other world. The other world? The other colony. The main colony. Surely I would still need to make an actual outpost, right? Like, it wouldn't invalidate an entire method of playing the game, right? Right? They still want you to make outposts and stuff. I'm sure they wouldn't do that. But I tell you what, I'm going to collect quite a bit of ground from the marsh. I'm going to see if it counts. Hey, access this out. Okay, I can, but I can't change it off of hemp farm, so I need to be very careful about that. I guess I don't, because I don't need to. I don't have to change it, so that's perfect, I guess. Oh, we can throw the torch on so we can at least see a little better. This game needs something going on out here besides just biomes far away. Like, neutral enemies that don't attack your colony but do attack the player. Like, that kind of thing. That sounds reasonable. Like a big angry boar or something like that, you know? And maybe if you kill them, then you get animal carcasses. I know they want to stay away from, like, the player being, you know, doing stuff. Does this all count as marsh? I mean, there's a lot of water in here. Maybe this is marsh. Or we're getting close to it, at least. A lot of water in here. I wonder what this place looks like from the air. You can see that there's a lot of water here. Well, this is marsh, apparently. Oh, marsh grass. Marsh grass. Marsh grass. Well, I'm taking a bunch of it with me. Mine now. Oh, that reminds me. Okay, they can make a 10 by 10. Alright, well, we're collecting a bunch of this stuff to take with us. Does not seem that the enemies give a hoot about us, specifically. And I'm guessing we're so far away from the colony that it's probably unloaded the colony. They're not actually doing it back there. This is when I need to bring in, like, a viewer or a friend, and they'll manage the outposts that I create. So it's like, I'm appointing you mayor of the outpost or something like that. I don't know. It's an interesting idea. Or I'll just appoint one of the random guys as, like, mayor. Like, congratulations, you're the mayor now. I do wonder if this will actually work. It can't work, right? But we have to test this. We have to test if this works or not. Because if it does work, then we need to inform the developers that this needs to be fixed. Because this is definitely an exploit. You just run out there, collect 200 grass, and come back to your base and never have to deal with it again. Like, the only thing I really can't move is the mountain itself, right? And the zinc that are underneath the mammoth trees. Because that's ore. It's not place in the world. These, all I need is the ground. If I can place the ground in my colony, then what's to stop me from doing so? Okay, that's 200. I get a little bit extra just for safety. Alright, it's full stack. You know what? I'm so glad I made the extra. I made the point of grabbing a crossbow, because what if there were monsters out here that I had to deal with? Oh, what's over here, by the way? Anything else for here? Mammoth tree, heath. What's the way back to the base? We came from this direction, right? That heath is 700 meters that way. Pretty sure. Pretty sure that's the way back to the colony. But it occurs to me, I have no idea how to get back to the colony. That's not good. Probably should have, like, marked my progress somehow or something. I'm sure it's fine. It's the closest heath. Because I went from my base to the closest heath, which was almost a straight line from my colony. Or straight out the front door, I should say. A straight line out the front door. I guess you could take a glider launcher with you. You just have to make more glider launchers. I guess that makes sense. Nothing's stopping you from doing that. So the only really... So if I'm right about this, or if this works, you only actually need to make 2 outposts. I think I'm still going to make an outpost in the heath and the marsh just for the sake of doing so. Like, might as well, even if this works. Like, we'll prioritize getting the technology done with, right? And then, once we have the technology done, we'll actually make it look nice in the... By going to that biome and making a proper-looking outpost. Ah, rolling dunes of desert. We cross rolling desert dunes on the way here. I don't know. Oh, sounds like our audio library is finished again. Yep. Definitely want... I think I want a stack of the green and a stack of the purple heath ground. Very purple. $100 down, 100 to go. Took me 100 down, 300 to go. Alright. Let's see if I can find that area where it looked like we had, like, a little, like, C shape in the heath. I don't remember the heath having a desert in it. That's very concerning to me. The base is probably that mountain right there. Means this is the first heath we saw? There's purple on the other side of this. Yes, this is the first area we saw. Okay. We're just gonna rip up the ground right here. Going that way. In fact, from here you can see the line where it becomes non-heath. Collecting dirt. Not grass, but dirt. Dirt with stuff mixed in. Berries. Ah, the heath does have berries. They must be men of culture here. I love that one of the streams got a comment a while back, or a little like last week, of someone commenting on the berries. It's just the berry religion. I love that it's become a real thing. It's become a fucking cult. It's become a real cult, and it's excellent. I approve. As the head of the berry cult, the one who does the berries business and does the berries bidding, I approve very heavily of this. And that's 200. Alright. Like I said, I'm pretty sure that mountain that's really close is the mountain that we live on, or next to. So it's one of those 3 mountains, that's for dang sure. Yep. Look at that. There, you can see our colony from here. Just over the next hill. You said that 2 hills ago. Said the last hill. Ah, okay. Well, should have a marker on this for colony. I feel like that would be reasonable. I feel like that's a reasonable request. Ooh. That's weird. I love that you could just basically run across the water. Great. Yeah, you can do that in Minecraft, too. Just a lot slower than in this game. Really schmoovin' right now. Oh yeah, we're back in range of the colony. Huzzah! Drop all this stuff back off in the colony. Go. And the astrolabe too. We don't need that. We don't need another one. Although they did make one while I was gone. I forgot to tell them to not make a second one. Oh well. To be fair, at the time I didn't know if it would get like used up or anything like that. I'm back, people. Your king has returned with dirt. With different dirt. Let's see. Fertile heath ground. Let's see if I can... Oh, no, I need... What grows... This grows heath. I need... Swamp. Marsh. Marsh grass. Let's place some marsh grass and see if... Marsh grass. Marsh grass? Marsh grass. Marsh grass. If this works, the game's broken as fuck. Okay. Alright, we got a 1 wide dirt in between. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Did I miscount? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right. That's fine. I genuinely will be surprised if this works. They had to have thought of this, right? I mean, surely they don't want people doing this. Nope, this works. Okay, sure. We have a hemp farm now. I guess we'll make a second one. We might as well. 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait. Found 2 crates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ah, no. You know what might be a possibility here? That it allows you to place it, but it won't actually grow here. That's a strong possibility, and I'm wondering if that's how they did it. But I don't see why they would. Like, why not do it both ways? I don't know. Maybe specifically the reason they didn't is so that you could use the extra color as a building material for cosmetic purposes. Lord knows I would. Absolutely, I would. So maybe the devs are thinking the same thing, and it just won't grow. We'll find out in the morning, because my assistants are now farmers. Good job, assistants. You got a real job. I think only the bottom floor doesn't have beds. I could have sworn it was like one bed shy of a thing. Hold on. That was this one. Okay. I remember now. Oh, that was only a few. Also, I was gone for a while. Did we make more bricks? We made some bricks. I'm going to use all of them, but we made some bricks. We actually finish off this floor. It looks like there's bricks in that wall, so it looks like we did, in fact, finish off this floor. Okay, and we were doing this. Yeah, we can't do it from there. Or once we have all of them on this floor, then we will just automatically move up to doing it the other way. Okay. Perfection. Wrapping this. One of these days I won't fall down holes randomly. Today is not that day. Today is not the day of me not falling down holes. Or misplacing blocks. Or misplacing a block and immediately falling down a hole because I misplaced a block. Good lord. Is that all of them? Are we done? Oh my goodness. We're done. Hallelujah. Praise the berry. We're done. We're done. Oh my goodness. You know what? Also, I gotta give it to the berry religion. It does have one mega thing going for it. It doesn't require a giant mega church. It's just a dude yelling at a field. That's all it is. Like, we don't call for a tithe. We just worship the fact that the berry is what's providing us. If anything, we're tithing the berry. But the berry, it gives because it knows we need it, and it knows that it is a generous Lord. Thus, the berry provides. Including the giant berry in the sky. The giant white berry. The dueling snowberries. The bright one in the day and the dark one at night. It's very appropriate. I like that. Oh yeah, let's go check our farmers. See if they're actually planting. I mean, I see hemp appearing. Maybe it doesn't grow. Like I said, maybe it can be planted, maybe it just doesn't grow. We'll find out. I mean, these guys have a nice, like, sickly yellow shirt. Like, lime green yellow. It's like, it's a little more yellow than lime green, honestly. It is. Interesting. I mean, we'll see. I don't know what the growing period is on hemp, but we'll find out. Turns out I didn't need to waste all those points buying hemp. All, like, what did we spend? Like, 70 points on hemp? $33 times 4, 120 points. Oh boy, we wasted, like, some copper ingots. If only we had more copper sitting around somewhere. Also, proof that our copper is in fact going down. We're under 4,000 copper. What a concept. That's a lot of copper. Oh, we have 10,000 stone rubble. Excellent, excellent. Because the stonemasons are done doing what they're doing. Except for making stone bricks. It's the only thing they're doing now. I mean, if it works like flax and it grows over the course of one day, that will make sense, I guess. But I presume we're going to need a lot of hemp. Because it takes, what, 14 to make one hemp fiber? And unless each harvest gives us multiple hemp, it's going to take a lot of hemp. Because there are things in the science tree, like the glider, for example, that's like, yeah, 10 hemp fiber to make it, and then the glider itself takes 5 rope. Oh yeah, also all the rope is made out of hemp. That takes 25 hemp fiber and 10 rope. And rope, as we researched, is 3 linen and a hemp fiber at the roper's bench. Okay, that's another bench we have to make. At the job block crafter's workbench. That requires bronze. Okay. That's a good reason for us to go get a reliable source of tin if the... No, because the... Well, bronze tools would be good. It would be nice to have bronze tools. But we're about to go into the Iron Age. Which, the iron tools aren't as good as the bronze tools, but they are more abundant than the bronze tools. Rare and valuable tin. And tin, does it actually tell us where it is? Under the snowy mountains. So, I mean, to be fair, we are the closest to a mountain. It's right there. It's not like we can't see it. Is now the time to make an outpost in the... Oh my god, I just realized we have 1,500 meals. How's that wheat count? Still ridiculously high. Okay. We actually need more berry meals to keep up with the amount of bread they're making. That's kind of insane. Because I put in 50 this morning, and there's 26 in there right now. Like, when I got back to the encampment, there's 26. Yeah, that's crazy. That's actually crazy. We can see how many berry meals we're making per day. Boop. Berry meals. We're making 27-ish a day. And consuming 70? That can't be right. Really only making 28. I generally find that shocking that we're only making 28-ish meals a day. 28 berry meals a day. And consuming around 70. That much bread. Production bread. I mean 75. I mean, you can't argue with the math. Because we're combining the berry meals and the bread meals, and that gets us three bread meals. Or a bread plus a berry meal gets us 3 bread meals. They just stand there. I mean, we'll see if the hemp grows overnight like the flax does. Because the flax farmer can't even harvest his whole field in one night anymore. That's not a thing. Although, to be fair, where's the nearest grocer to him? Like, in there? So, maybe these guys also need, like, a farmer stand like the other guys do. Oh, yeah, I was going to put the hemp down here, wasn't I? Oh well. It was picky, so this is now going to be a wheat field eventually. Keep in mind, bread is also a meal. Keep that in mind. So, making more wheat, not necessarily a bad thing. Just flood the market with bread. Actually, I'm very curious. What happens if I pick one of these? While you're still here. Okay, nothing. That gets destroyed. I presume you'll be able to repair that before you go home. But, there's one missing. Well, that's fine. Doesn't really matter. Oh, is he gonna fix it? Nope. No, he's not. Okay. Sure. Alright. Yeah, given that the flax farmer gets all the way to there, I think he would probably finish his whole field if he had somewhere closer to get groceries in the morning. That makes sense. Okay. What does Sacred Point storage actually, like, how much does each one of these actually do it? Adds 1,000 Sacred Point capacity. Okay, that's not bad. It causes one threat. Although one threat's not that bad, let's be fair. It's only one threat. Yeah, because the flax farmer almost finishes. If he had a place like right here to get his meals every day, he would be totally fine, finishing his entire workload every day. I mean, I really don't need the candles at all, honestly. Like, I could do away with the entire candle industry and be totally fine in this world. Really? I can't make that jump? Like, this is probably completely full, right? Yeah, completely full. Cause 16,000 damage. The failsafe will reduce the total HP of incoming monsters by 26 for the next night. Current threat level is 169.8 and will spawn monsters with total HP. Yeah, this is full. And it's only 500. We get that back in 5 days. Failsafe has been activated. Incoming monsters will reduce by 26% the next night. Will be available again after the next night. Current threat is 169 and will spawn monsters with total HP of 100. Okay. I don't know. Is it gonna like spawn almost nothing tonight? Is that gonna be our deal? I feel like that should have like a big animation. Like that should do a big thing. Like something big should happen when you actually activate it. I mean, I don't see a single monster out here at the moment. Did he just like wipe all of them off the face of the earth this night, basically? Like there should still be like, what, like 2,000 worth of enemies coming tonight? I just did that for fun. There really should be like a big animation that plays. Like, I understand this just got added to the game, but that should have like a big animation to it. It should be like a big freaking berry in the sky. I'm kidding. It should be like a big glowing thing above it that like, I don't know, maybe it like puts a dome around the colony or something. Ooh, that's an interesting idea. Like put a dome around the colony. Like that's an interesting idea at least. At least as a visual of representing that the failsafe is active, you know? That way you can see if one of your idiot friends activates the failsafe. I'm just saying. It's an idea. Anyway. Okay, well, Captain Steve and his boys are basically taking the night off. I imagine these guys are sitting out here because I told them, I imagine it would be like, all right, guys, we're going to secure the failsafe tonight. You guys are going to have a real easy night tonight. Just stay a little attentive, but, here's some, like, coffee, some, like, hot chocolate, anyone wants it. We got extra meals for everybody tonight. We got the works. Like, it's going to just be a nice, calm night for the hardworking guards of the society. And everyone else sleeps a little easier knowing that the guards are still working, but there are no zombies coming tonight. Okay. And we have the heath fertile ground, so when we get to the wisteria plants, we can do that too. That's gonna be silly. Compass unlocks the compass, a navigation tool to find your way back. That would have been useful. Oh, that would have been very useful to know that it existed before I left. Who actually fired? I heard someone fire. You fired. They're enemies? I mean, we knew there were going to be at least a few, right? Wow, it's crazy. It just does that. All right. I can't believe there was a compass. I didn't notice that. Requires an astrolabe. Requires tablet of ancient wisdom and colony points. And this requires a bronze ingot, 5 copper ingots, 25 tablets of ancient wisdom. I'd rather just remember the way to home rather than try and research that. Like, why? Why is it so unnecessarily expensive? Tablets of ancient wisdom are hard to get, man. They take time. Like, we still don't have enough for the Iron Age. Like, this whole time, I've been streaming for 2 hours, and we haven't made enough for the Iron Age yet. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. But it is what it is, right? Let's immediately research something else to keep us from getting to it. Because what did we research today? We researched hemp last time. We researched rope today. Paper production today, and that's it. Oh, and the astrolabe. But that doesn't require it. So we got ropes and paper production. So 3. It doesn't even take tablets. It takes scrolls. We're good on that one. 50 tablets of ancient wisdom, and we're up to 90. So we've made something like 140 in 2 hours and 12 minutes that I've been streaming today. Probably close to like 2 hours and 11 minutes because I've been paused a couple times going over to the audio library to unpause it and do stuff with it, but I don't know. I mean, it takes another 50 to get chicken. Which, to be fair, need to do that too, because that's chicken and cabbage. That's an entirely separate food chain from bread. Like, that's a fully separate food chain. And that gets us the barley, the chicken, and the cabbage farmer. Which, that's a whole lot of jobs that we're going to be lowering the unemployment rate even more amongst the world of colony survival, where the unemployment rate's already 0. But, you know, whatever. More variety of the jobs. I imagine people, like, trade off their jobs every once in a while. I imagine they don't always work the same job forever, because, God, how boring of a life that would be. Like, now, mind you, I'm sure they're also grateful to be alive, considering there are zombies who actively want to eat them to death. Out there in the world. Or monsters. Sorry, they're not called zombies anymore. They're called monsters. Because I guess it's to represent that they're... Maybe they intend to add other stuff at some point. Could you imagine flying enemies in this game? Do you imagine flying enemies in a game about making, like, traps like this? I mean, flying waves were always the worst waves in Winter Mall Wars back in Warcraft 3. If anyone else knows that, you are instantly okay in my book, because Winter Mall Wars was fun. Can I make this jump? Oh my god, I can. Buy the berries. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, I think as the day ends and our guards go back to sleep, or more likely as the day begins and our guards go back to sleep, I think that is where we're going to end the stream tonight, because I can't think of anything else to do, because my brain is mush. And I'm going to go mush my head into some pillows. You all have a good night, and I hope you all have a pleasant morning, afternoon, evening, and good night. I have been to videos, and it has been a pleasure playing Colony Survival, StarCraft, and maybe a secret game earlier today if you missed it. Which, for some reason, you'll have to go way back into the live streams to see for some reason, even though it was streamed today. Maybe there was a secret. I don't know. Maybe. I've been to videos. I hope you all have a good one.